The Washington Nationals defeat the St. Louis Cardinals 7-4 in Game 4 of the 2019 NLCS, and the Nationals are advancing to their first World Series since 1933, and that is right, guys. Congratulations to the Washington Nationals, and congratulations to you National fans out there. You guys are more than deserving of this, and this is a very exciting baseball team. Now, they remind me a lot of those playoff teams from the San Francisco Giants. When you're talking about character, you're talking about heart. I mean, these guys love each other, and I mean, you saw what a close-knit group of guys can do when, everyone's pulling for the next man up. No one's pulling for them. I mean, no one's looking at just themselves. It's a team sport, team effort, and the Nationals, they looked very impressive against the Cardinals. I mean, the Cardinals are no team to take lightly. I mean, they have tremendous playoff experience. They have a tremendous back record of really doing great things as a franchise. I mean, you have to give respect to the success that they've had as a franchise. And I couldn't be more ecstatic that the Nationals knocked out the Dodgers out of the playoffs and knocked out the Cardinals. Two teams, of course, that as Giants fans, we all know we despise these teams in the National League, and that's what's fun about baseball, having a rivalry, having a dislike towards certain teams, and having other teams benefit you and helping you, like in this case, the Nationals. So big thanks to you guys for helping us, but more importantly, this is about you guys, for those National fans out there that have been watching this team for quite some time, of course, not having a whole lot of success as a franchise. And of course, like I said, first World Series appearance since 1933. That's not even to mention the fact that, the Nationals have yet to win a World Series. So, it is going to be very exciting out there in Washington, D.C. Comment down below if any of you National fans are out there. I would love to hear your opinion and your perspective on just, everything as a whole. But one of the things to take note of the Washington Nationals is the excellent starting pitching that they have. I mean, they absolutely dominated the Cardinals and really put the pressure on the Cardinals offense. And, it was a really sight to see as a baseball fan, to see, this competitiveness, and give credit to the Nationals too. Early in the season, it didn't look like it was going to be a season like this because they were 19-31, 50 games into the season. They were 10 games plus out of first place. And yeah, I mean, if they would have put their head down and gave up, none of this would be possible. We wouldn't be sitting here right now talking about the Nationals advancing to the 2019 World Series. So without further ado, guys, let's dive right into this game. Patrick Corbin, the 30-year-old left-hander, very excellent starting pitcher, got the start for the Nationals, and he absolutely dealt in this one, going 5 innings, allowing 4 hits, 4 earned runs. He did allow 3 walks, but had a magnificent 12 strikeouts and did give up 1 home run. But Patrick Corbin continues the dominating story for the Washington Nationals, which of course is their starting pitching. Now, he was opposed by Dakota Hudson, a 25-year-old right-hander from the St. Louis Cardinals who, tried to give his team a chance to live to see another day, but it did not play out for him in that his favor, absolutely getting destroyed in this one, pitching 1/3 of an inning, allowing 5 hits. He allowed 7 runs, and that is right, 7 runs. The Nationals used a 7-run first inning to propel them to victory in this clinching Game 4. But 4 of those runs were earned out of the 7, and he did allow a walk. And then, of course, preceding Dakota Hudson was Adam Wainwright. He came into the game to kind of bridge the gap for the Cardinals, but unfortunately for them, at that point, it was far too late for them to catch up in this game, as the offense would strike back, as we'll see when we get into the scoring of this game. but it was not enough for the Cardinals to force another game and stave off playoff elimination. So in the bottom of the first inning, the Nationals get on the board early with an Anthony Rendon sacrifice fly. So always good to get those situational at-bats in to make it 1-0 Nationals. And then the 20-year-old rookie Juan Soto with an RBI double to make it 2-0 Nationals. And then Victor Robles comes up with an RBI single of his own to make it 3-0 Nationals. And then Yan Gomes comes up with a 2-run single. And of course, that made it 5-0 Nationals. And Trey Turner would cap off a 7-run first inning with his 2-run single, which made it 7-0 Nationals. Now, like I said, the Cardinals would answer back in the top of the fourth inning. Potential future Hall of Famer Yadier Molina. What a historic career it has been for him. I've been watching baseball a long time, and Yadier Molina has, really done some magnificent things in this game of baseball and, is a future Hall of Famer. So what a sight it is always to see him play baseball. And he gets the Cardinals on the board with a solo home run in the top of the fourth inning to make it 7-1 Nationals. Now, in the top of the fifth inning, Tommy Edman would come up with a situational at-bat, an RBI ground out, and that, of course, made it 7-2 Nationals. And then Jose Martinez would come up with a 2-run double, which would make it 7-4 Nationals. So here you are still in the fifth inning. If you're a Cardinals fan, you're feeling confident. You've got 4 runs on the board. But now you got to give credit to the Nationals and their bullpen. They would hold the Cardinals down from that point and finish the game off 7-4, and the Nationals advance to the 2019 World Series. So again, congratulatory to the Nationals, and now they will await the winner of the American League Championship Series, which now has the Houston Astros silencing Yankee Stadium today with the victory, and now the Astros are up 2-1 in their series, and that is going to be very interesting to follow. Of course, going for the Astros, and man, I would love to see a Nationals and Astros World Series. You got two markets that are not big name markets, and I think that would be great for the game of baseball to get these smaller markets more involved in the game. Now, other people have different opinions. They're of the mindset of you get a more well-known, well-established team that has a historic track record, make it to the World Series. Maybe that brings in more revenue because now you're talking about a lot more fans that are buying merchandise. Now, that's just a small thing to look at, but overall, I think it would be better for the game of baseball to have 2 smaller market teams to be in the World Series. So let me know down in that comment section what are your guys' thoughts on that particular issue. I would love to hear from you and all of you baseball fans out there that had a chance to watch the game. What are your thoughts with the Nationals sweeping the Cardinals to go to the World Series? And I want to take this time now to thank all of you for watching my videos. I really appreciate all of you guys so much. And if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, be sure to smash up that like button and smash the subscriber button and smash that bell button if you haven't done so already. If you would like to be notified when new videos are being posted, we will definitely be keeping you guys informed as we go into the World Series. I cannot wait.